Who's smarter, you or your fat cells? Unfortunately, if you're watching this video and you need to lose any weight at all, 10 or more pounds, then the fact is your fat cells are probably a little bit or a lot smarter than you. And it's not really that you're dumb or it's your fault, it's your habits and lies that you've been told, myths that you keep believing about eating, about exercise, about lifestyle in general. And the more that you partake in these habits that essentially determine your results, the smarter and the more stubborn your fat cells become. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how you can outsmart your fat cells for life. My name is Nick Garcia. I'm a holistic nutritionist, certified personal trainer, and I'm gonna help you outsmart your fat cells, starting with avoiding the 8 habits that turn your fat cells on. And as I talk about these 8 habits that turn your fat cells on, I'll briefly explain how to turn them off. But the easiest thing to do is stop these habits and reverse the metabolic and hormonal damage that these habits are causing, that's causing these intelligent fat cells. All right, so let's talk about these 8 habits that are keeping your fat cells turned on. I'm gonna start with the granddaddy of them all, dieting. We are in an obesity epidemic because, sure, we have lots of processed foods, people are not as active, but we have hundreds, thousands of diets that are restricting your calories, that are removing whole macronutrients like carbs and proteins and fats. And these diets don't work. They work for a short period of time, sure, and they get you excited, but then after a month or 2 or 3 of you not being able to sustain a dieting model, then you just go ahead and go back to your old ways because you're restricting yourself. It's too difficult. It's not flexible. And guess what? The rebound weight gain comes. You gain the same weight that you lost back, sometimes double, sometimes even triple. And not only that, you gain that weight back, but in the process, you trick and train your body to be in starvation mode. And your fat cells love starvation mode. You cannot starve a fat cell. So let's stop the diets, find a sustainable way of eating or a diet, because diet is essentially what you eat. But I'm talking about these traditional diets that are destroying your body. Stop the dieting. All right. Habit number 2 that your fat cells absolutely love, overeating. When I talk about losing weight, burning fat, I tend to discuss hormones more than calories, because I believe that if you switch up your foods to high quality organic foods in the right ratios, awesome proteins, and anti-inflammatory fats, and easily digestible carbohydrates, then you won't overeat anymore, because you'll actually nourish and you supply your body with the nutrients, the minerals, the antioxidants, everything it needs to run efficiently and to thrive. Most people are just surviving, and if you want to lose weight, you got to thrive. So we need to stop overeating, and this happens because we're eating low quality foods. So say you eat a bag of Doritos or something because you're hungry. Well, there's 0 nutrition in a bag of Doritos, so your body's just going to keep begging for nutrients, and so you're going to keep eating, hopefully, something good like some fruit or some vegetables and some protein and awesome fats, so you nourish your body, and your body will tell you to stop eating. But overeating can accelerate aging, cause excess free radicals, lead to oxidative stress, and a whole host of problems, including very stubborn fat cells. Habit number 3 that we need to drop, skipping meals. This kind of goes with the dieting. Some people tell you to fast all day. Some people tell you to eat 3 meals, 5 meals, 6 meals, 8 meals, whatever. You don't have to follow a rule. My personal philosophy is 3 main meals no matter what, and that the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, really high quality, balanced meals. And then snacking if you get hungry. If you're active, then you need more calories in order to sustain that activity. If you are inactive, then maybe you don't need to snack sometimes. If you are, traveling, you need to snack strategically. But skipping meals will lower your metabolic rate. It will start eating away at your metabolically active tissue, your muscle, and that will lead to super stubborn fat cells that grow. When you eat balanced meals, protein, carbs, and fats, good quality meals, and then balanced strategic healthy fat loss snacks, you will start to shrink your fat cells and you'll begin the process of outsmarting those fat cells, what you want to do. Habit number 4, PUFA, polyunsaturated fatty acids. We eat way too many of these things. The main reason that we need to start avoiding PUFAs, this is specific. I'm talking specifically about vegetable oils like canola, soybean, safflower, sunflower, the oils that are in pretty much anytime you go out to eat, you're gonna eat these oils. Any processed foods, just check your labels. Every processed frozen dinner type thing has tons of vegetable oils. These things completely shut down your thyroid function. They go straight for your cells, blocking glucose from entering your cell, which causes inflammation in the body. And your fat cells absolutely love when your thyroid is sluggish, when you're overloading your liver with these toxins, these estrogenic foods. And so the more vegetable oils you're eating, the more your fat cells will grow and become more stubborn. The easy solution is to drop all those oils, cook with coconut oil, grass-fed butter, olive oil, and eat those more stable fats. Number 5, eating low carb. This one is super popular right now with paleo, low carb, intermittent fasting, all these diets telling you to completely eliminate carbs. Now, going low carb can help a lot of people because if you're overweight, at least 20 pounds overweight, you probably have some form of insulin resistance. And so eliminating carbs for a short period of time will help create that insulin sensitivity and it will strengthen your cells. But then after a while, you'll lose some weight doing that. But then after a while, your body will recalibrate and it'll be ready for carbs. And if you don't give your body carbs, your brain health will suffer and your metabolism will suffer because, believe it or not, glucose is our primary fuel source. If you don't eat carbs, your body will turn your protein, your muscle, your metabolically active tissue that helps burn that fat into carbohydrates through glycolysis, and that will slow down your metabolism. And a slow metabolism is a flat belly kiss of death, is what I like to say, but it'll also cause super smart fat cells. Number 6, inactivity. Listen, you have to move if you want to lose weight, be healthy, fight depression, relieve anxiety. You need to exercise. Exercise smart with metabolic type exercise that controls your fat burning and fat storing hormones. Inactivity, you don't accelerate and activate growth hormone or glycogen. Those are the 2 biggest fat burning hormones that you have. If you don't exercise smart, like the metabolic workouts that I teach and coach, then you will not have that release of fat burning hormones and you'll have low fat burning hormones and high fat storing hormones, and guess what the fat cells love? You guessed it. Number 7, over-exercising. I know, you go from inactivity to over-exercising. The main thing that over-exercising does, it releases stress hormone, cortisol. Cortisol can be a fat burning hormone, but in our day and age of constant stress, we're overstressed, worried about money, worried about this, worried about that, eating poor quality foods. Your adrenal glands can't take it anymore, so cortisol gets all out of whack, and this causes eating away at the muscles, just like I talked about before with low carb and skipping meals. And anytime you eat away at your muscle, the muscle is what essentially burns your fat, and so you need to maintain as much lean muscle mass as you can. So avoiding over-exercising, and what you want to do is just quick 15 to 30 minute workouts 4 or 5 times a week. We're busy, we don't have a lot of time to lollygag around in the gym, driving over there, driving back. Just get to exercising. High intensity metabolic training is the way to go. I'll tell you more about that later. Perfectionism. This one might throw you for a loop, but I see this so much with my one-on-one clients and inside my Inner Circle membership group. Say it's Monday and you eat really well, and the next day you have a donut at work or something, and you just say, well, forget it. I'm just gonna forget the whole day. I'm gonna eat bad because I've already ruined it. So you stop and get some fast food. You have drinks at night, and this all or nothing mindset, because you weren't perfect, is very destructive. So what ends up happening is you have guilt, you have regret, you have shame, and that leads to frustration and quitting. Your fat cells love when you quit. Sometimes you need some accountability, support, and coaching to get you out of these perfectionism, all or nothing mindset funks that we get into. And so that's why I created the Healthy Fat Loss Inner Circle, to help you get out of these funks, join a community of women that are like-minded, trying to lose weight and sift through the information clutter that you are bombarded with in magazines and commercials all over the web. They help you, and I help you more importantly, because I've been there, I get it, I read all day long about it, and I can help you lose weight, get healthy, and upgrade and transform your body with the Healthy Fat Loss Inner Circle. Click the link below or above this video, and you can check out everything you get inside the Inner Circle. I offer meal plans, workout videos, coaching, success guides, and templates to ensure your fat burning success. I'll see you inside the Inner Circle.